In the bustling heart of the city, taxis roamed like modern-day chariots. One such taxi was driven by Javed, a man whose face reflected years of stories. Each line was a testament to the countless lives that had briefly intersected with his own. On a drizzly evening, Javed picked up a passenger who seemed different from any he had ever encountered. Martin, with his thin and frail appearance, cradled a vintage journal as if it were his most precious possession. "Where to?" Javed asked, watching Martin's eyes flutter open with a faint spark of recognition. Instead of a specific address, he uttered a request so peculiar that it made Javed hesitate and lean closer. "Take me to my past," Martin whispered, his voice trembling yet determined. "Please." Used to unusual requests, Javed was yet taken aback. But something in Martin's eyes moved him to nod. He started the journey, unsure of where the path would lead. "Just tell me your memories as we go," Javed advised, hoping to construct a route through the narrative of Martin's recollections. As the cab rolled through the teeming metropolis, Martin began to recount places etched in his heart, stirring memories tucked away in the forgotten corners of his mind. Their first stop was a worn-out playground, swinging with the ghosts of laughter and innocence. Here, Martin spoke of childhood adventures and the friends who had scattered to the winds. Javed listened intently as each word took on a life of its own, painting vivid images around them. They drove next to a little cafe that did not exist anymore, its spirit alive only in Martin's tales of first love, of the tender exchanges over shared cups of coffee. Against the backdrop of the city lights, the journey proceeded, pausing by an old bridge where stones echoed footsteps of youth. Martin's voice gained strength as he recollected daring escapades and wind-blown dreams of freedom. The final destination was an abandoned theater, the once vibrant beacon of his artistic journey. Here, Martin allowed his journal to slip open, revealing aged, yellowed pages that tracked the evolution of a passion he had never let die. As Javed observed Martin, he understood that their journey was more than a simple taxi ride. It was a final farewell, a tribute to a life well lived. The night wore on, yet neither of them felt the passage of time as their hearts beat in sync with the rhythm of the city. Drawing to a close, Martin's voice, now a whisper once more, murmured a simple "thank you" that carried the weight of his gratitude. Javed sat in silence, acknowledging the depths they had traversed together. Martin exited the taxi slowly, holding on to the last impression of his past before vanishing into the night. As Javed drove away, there was a newfound sense of purpose in his heart, a decision to honor each passenger's journey as beautifully as he had Martin's, understanding that sometimes people just needed one final ride to bid their memories farewell.